It's funny to, like, in concept, to come in here and not say that you're first. Like, to say that you, like, to be the first person and to say you are not the first person. Because it's just, like, factually, it's as factually correct as multiple people coming in and saying first. Because they're not all going to be first, right? So it's in the same vein. You're saying fourth, but that appears to be incorrect in this case. Also, you, like, frame one that. You single impact framed that. I see what you mean. Yeah, YouTube notifications. YouTube notifications, but you're in the Twitch chat. Fascinating. So you use the YouTube notification. You use the YouTube notification to let you know when to hop into Twitch chat. How does Google feel about this? I was on YouTube but joined here. What were you doing on YouTube? What's up, Michael? What's up, what's up, what's up? He's finished watching Ludwig? Who is finished? There's smoke pouring from the engine. Okay, you were doing song lyrics. You gotta like, highlight your comments that you're doing in song lyrics or something, just so that I can, like... You're not. Okay. Then what are you doing? What's going on here? What was Ludwig up to today? Check the chord? Okay, you send a Kid Icarus video? I don't know. Is that Kid Icarus? I don't watch Kid Icarus. Did you assume that I did? Do I give off the vibes of someone who watches Kid Icarus? Posted it, want to say it's funny? He's in the gravel. Okay, I'm gonna make quick posts and then we will get started here. Don't really have, like, anything to talk about. We're just gonna kind of jump right in. Wipeout. Ludwig took his tiny truck and made it into an EV? Wait, really? Why would he do that? That seems crazy. That's like... Because it's such a small truck, right? It's such a small truck. You'd feel like it would be really dangerous to do that kind of operation on, like, something that small. You know what I mean? Like a little K truck. It's been testing EVs. So what is it? Was it like from a kit or something? How does that work? You know, I should probably just go and watch it myself instead of, like, trying to get it secondhand from you. Prop Red Bull related. Sorry, there's like a lawnmower in the background. I was just trying to listen to it. Live now. What was there to talk about? I remember there being something. Let's see. Oh, Office spinoff. Yeah, we'll look at that. There's The Office spinoff coming soon to a TV near you. Do I have a watch later thing? Nah, that's fine. New Office spinoff is real and is coming soon. Briefly talking, then animating and chatting for a bit. Come on in. Fan art by Chatter Maddie. Although I shouldn't calling it fan art is being very generous. It's fan art that fan art that slanders me. Unbelievable allegation. Speaking of Maddie, if she gets in here, I'll probably say it again, but she just posted a fucking compilation. It's pretty freaking sweet. I'll pop it in the chat there. What's up, Gab? Welcome, welcome. You can go and check out the comp there. Actually, I should probably... Maddie's newest comp. That's better. Diddle-a-do. Michael, guess what I tried? I know you're not gonna like super care about this, but I had a Guinness yesterday for the first time in like years. I had a Guinness. It was pretty good. It was a lot better than I remember. Really? Yeah. I just got it on a whim. I was helping a friend of mine move. And they were making dinner, and I decided to bring some beer as well. So we did that. You're exactly 1% more Irish. What's up, Russo? How you doing today? I'm doing pretty good. I was just recounting my tale of how I had a Guinness yesterday for the first time in a while. And I think, because like I've mentioned, I didn't used to be a coffee drinker, but now that I do drink coffee, I think that's like influenced my feelings on the matter. Like I used to think that Guinness was gross, right? And I like beer. I like I'm kind of a wimp. I like a light lager. Like I like the really light and easy to drink stuff. So like that's also probably part of the equation. But yeah, I had a Guinness yesterday for the first time in a long time, and it was good. I enjoyed it. I also got Asahi, a can of Asahi, because my brother recommended it to me, but I forgot to drink it. I forgot to have it. So I just had the Guinness. What part of Canada are you from? Ontario. I'm an Ontarian. All right, so like I said, don't really have too much to talk about here. We'll just like briefly look into this office. Yesterday we watched commercials and PSAs. That is true. We did do that yesterday. Thank you for the recount. Thank you for the recap. Do you like Ontario? Yeah, I mean it's all right. It's pretty hot today. It was like 30 degrees. It's crazy. Let's get the Mario Kart music going. Oh, I forgot to do the Insta post. I hope Maddie is okay with me crediting her as Chatter Maddie. I didn't know if she wanted me to tag her or not. So, hopefully it'll be fine. We'll see. I might have to issue an apology. It's strange to have this climate. Foreigners like me have the impression that Canada is always under snow. No, that's the thing. That's the thing about Canada, is there's parts of southern Ontario that are more south than northern California, right? And like, obviously California is mountainous as well. So there's going to be snow at the top of the mountains, but like legitimately, there's parts of Canada that are more south than parts of the States. So it's not always like that. It's just like Quebec is a strange place. That's also true. But like we have not like extremes, like it doesn't get to like tire melting temperature here, but like, we get our cold, we get our hot. It's just like it's both ends of the spectrum. Now, if you were to go more north, right? If you were to go more north from us, here in Brazil, it's always a bit of California climate, yeah. But I'm sure it's freaking lovely. Is California, is Brazil more of a dry heat as well, like California, or is that like depending on the coast that you're on? Because I know that when I was in California last, I try to avoid heat as much as I can, right? I like to run cool. I run hot, so I like to run cool. But I remember when I was in California, it wasn't like that hard for me because it's like relatively dry, right? So it doesn't linger in the air as much. You don't really like feel the overwhelming, uncomfortable heat that you would in like a more humid climate, environment. In general, it's always like California, except in the south, which is close to Patagonia. I see. I would love to go to Brazil. All right, like I said, not a ton to talk about. Let's just like briefly look into what this office thing is. There's also new screenshot of Lilo and Stitch. We finally have our first look at Jamba. That's crazy. You've been to Portugal? We finally have our first look at Jamba, which is insane. Oh Christ, I'm scared. Should we start with that? We also have some Switch updates. Apparently Nintendo is going to be implementing a charging limit, which is, I guess, a cool move. I'm pretty bad about that. Well, you know what? Here, I'm already on the topic. Might as well start with that. I'm personally really bad about like leaving my Switch to charge. I just like leave it plugged in all the time, which, to be fair, if it was like a normal console, then like, yeah. But obviously with it being a mobile device, it's designed to function more like a smartphone, which you should not leave plugged in all the time. So apparently Nintendo revealed that the Switch 2 stops charging at around 90% with a new option. Pausing at the charge around 90% reduces deterioration of the battery. Now, with it being an option, obviously, you're not just forced to constantly have the device only go up to 90%. So if you know that you're going on like a road trip or something, you could probably turn that option off, get it all the way, that extra 10%, and then you're good to go. But this is, it's not the end all be all. I always talk about whenever I talk to people about like battery deterioration and like how leaving it plugged in can be bad for it. I always hear the response of like, well, why don't you implement something that like stops charging it after a while? And yes, that is a good tool to have in the tool bag. It's just not the end all be all, because like, you know, at the end of the day, if this is stopped with like a physical process, like if you imagine like you have a tube where electricity is like flowing through. I'm not saying this is how it works, but like if you have a tube where electricity is flowing through and that electricity is wearing out the battery, putting a physical barrier to stop the flow of electricity can only do so much until that barrier gets worn through, just like it wears through the battery. So like this isn't going to be functioning like this forever. It's going to deteriorate to some degree, but like, you know, something is better than nothing until we have the solution to this problem. You know, it's a good band-aid. And it also apparently slows the speed of the charging down as well. From what I hear, the speed doesn't necessarily have to do with the deterioration, but I could be wrong. That's just what I heard. That's what I had heard. Sorry, there's a leaf blower in the background. I don't know if you can hear it, but it's very annoying. Is there no consideration for me and my feelings? Do my neighbors not think about how this affects me? But yeah, it's not like an earth-shattering revelation we're getting here, but it is a pretty cool move. It is a pretty cool move here. Okay, here you go, Michael. First look at Pleakley and Jamba. This isn't actually our first look at Pleakley. We saw him in, I think, the last trailer that we got. But this is our first look at Jamba. And honestly, it's not as bad as Pleakley. Like, it's still... He's kind of supposed to be, like, a bit of a slobby, like, gross goof. Right? So they kind of achieve that. They are leaning more... Like, he kind of looks like a panda. Or not a panda, a koala. Which I don't know if that's like what they were supposed to go. What the fuck? I mean, it's not, listen, it's not as bad as Pleakley. It's not as bad as Pleakley. You hate it? I mean, that's fine. It's not the most offensive thing coming from the movie. He looks like he has pink eye. What is his original design? Let me pull it up. Jamba. Bum, 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 bum. The thing is, he's also like not consistent. He's not always consistent. You'll often if you watch the movie, you'll often see him drawn like very differently with very different proportions. It's very funny to like watch frame by frame, but like this is him at the start of the movie. This is closer to the end. And it's just like, that's two different creatures right there. You know what I mean? That's two different beings. Those are two different modes of existence. Yeah, I don't know if I was like necessarily getting koala vibes from this. I can maybe see it. Like, I see, obviously, Stitch is more of an English bulldog or a French bulldog than this is a koala. But I can like sort of understand it. But they really like this for some reason. Maybe not koala, but like definitely like a mammal in the same vein. What is a koala? Is a koala a marsupial? Koala. It is a marsupial. I mean, like, I can kind of see it. It's got a similar-ish nose. It's got the little fuzz. His ears are different. Wait, is that his ear? Are his ears down there in the original? They are. Oh, they're like pushed forward by his That's weird. I've never noticed that. Why does he have a mohawk? He's got like a widow's peak in this. I don't know why his eyebrows look like that, though. Oh, because they do that? Weird. Okay. We're like noticing things that I've never noticed before. He also has like little patches of eye area. This is a weird design. I've never like stopped to think about it. I guess I was just like too engaged by his voice. What? Because it truly looks like an alien. Okay, well, you know what? If we're doing comparisons, please. Okay, now this Futurama cereal box looking motherfucker, genuinely really good design. Okay, you kind of know his vibe just like from seeing him. You know what I mean? Ugh. It's the eye. It's just the eye. Well, and also the skin. It's the eye and the skin. And the lips. He's got like inner mouth. The color is different. Why? It's everything, actually. It's just the whole. It's the whole of it, I think, actually. Now that I'm seeing it next to me, the tongues. Well, he's got the tongues. He's got the tongues in the original. But obviously we can't forget best moments. Pleakley highlights. His most slay. Pleakley Jumbo being iconic for over 4 minutes. I think we've been on this for too long. Let's just move on to The Office first. Let's move on to The Office. Okay, The Office spinoff The Paper premieres in September on Peacock. What's with The Office? What's the deal with The Office? The Office is getting a spinoff. We have a brief, very, very brief synopsis. Did you already watch my comp? I did not watch it on stream, but it's tagged. What the fuck? What the fuck? What are you doing? What is going on? The hell? The heli? The fuck? You okay? You okay, Maddie? Welcome. Wait, are you okay? Spin-off or remake? It looks to be a spin-off, but like telling a different story. First look at the new Office series titled The Paper. The series follows the Dunder Mifflin documentary crew as they focus on a dying historic Midwestern newspaper and its volunteer reporters. So, it's not... It's a spin-off, but it's not... Well, I mean, there's fucking, what's his name? I actually can't remember. Oscar? He's there. Because I know he wanted, like, a spin-off. And is that Mindy Kaling? Doesn't really look like her. That kind of looks like Gina Linetti from Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Yeah, I got excited. It'll probably, like, call back to The Office, but this seems to be, like, an entirely separate thing, just altogether. Like, it's probably going to be in the same vein of The Office, but, like, you know, I don't see John Krasinski. I don't see Rainn Wilson. I don't know who this guy is. Fucking, like, Budget Conan. Is there a Jim who will obnoxiously look at the camera with a dumbass smirk every 4 seconds? I don't know. He's too... Is that Oscar? I mean, it certainly looks like him. But it's releasing later this year. Sorry, not a big Office fan. Oh, I couldn't tell. I couldn't tell, genuinely. I liked it a lot when I watched it, but I watched the whole series and I rewatched it a bunch, but I couldn't rewatch past Michael leaving. Spoiler alert. I couldn't. It's just like it's like in Scrubs. When the hospital becomes a school, I couldn't keep watching after that point. Like, I watched all of it, and then I would rewatch it, because that's how I used to enjoy my media. I would rewatch it, but I would rewatch it up until the point where the hospital becomes a school, and then I just couldn't keep watching. I would like start over. I don't know why. It's just like, you know, other characters that I don't really care about, and like it's a setting that I don't really like, and I feel like the writing is very different. You know, I prefer Scrubs because like compared to The Office, or what? Just like in general, are those your favorite shows? Is what you're saying? Compared to The Office, I see. I liked Friends as well. Are you talking about the American Office, though, or are you talking about the English Office? The British Office? Because I've never seen... I only watched, like, the first episode of the British Office. American. The thing med school got right was Turk and JD's friendship. I just don't remember liking it. Also, was Dr. Cox, like, not super involved in that? Because I think I remember that. I think I remember not liking that aspect of it. All right. I have a trailer that I want to look at, but other than that, does anyone have anything else?
It feels strange.
Oh, is this a review? No, I want a trailer. From the creator. Excuse me.
In other ghastly news, the mother.
From the creator of Binding of Isaac, Edmund McMillan is another roguelike. We should watch my comp on stream. We'll do that in a sec. I've been seeing like talk about this because like Edmund McMillan loves to clap back to dumbasses on Twitter. So I see talk about this game every now and then.
In other ghastly news, the mother of that child that went missing a few years back is also missing.
That's a fun callback.
Winston Jones could not have any children.
What's up, Stefano?
Her hubby's a seed swam in. The Lord above just killed him. Sad though it was, there's a silver lining. They bought 2 little kitties at the pound. The tabby started humping and it led to quite a something. Now
I'm gonna be honest. Knowing the creator, like knowing what happens in Binding of Isaac, this is not ultimately like that shocking of a trailer. Let's just skip to the gameplay, shall we?
Abner, Ajax, Alfie, Alan, Alvin, Andy, Angus, Anton, Archie, Arlo, Arnie, Artie, Aspen, Atlas.
I'm not sure about what I'm seeing. I mean, to be honest, me neither. This looks like... What would you call isometric? Like, specifically, what would you call like the Fractured But Wholes gameplay style? Like isometric RPG?
Bernie, Bilbo, Bogart, Bongo, Boofy, Boombox, Bowtie,
Wait, okay, so they started with A. Are they going to do this for the whole alphabet? They started with A. Is that a cat with a butt for a face? I think it's a roguelike. Bumhead.
Cabbage, Carlos.
They're just straight up doing the whole alphabet. Okay, I'm not going through this whole trailer. I swore one of them was named Arlo. What is the significance of Arlo? I have just a bit of time before I hit the bed. Why are you hitting a bed? That's rude. That's a county in Ireland. Well, there you go. All right. Anyone have anything else? Oh, compilation. You don't know Arlo? I know of an Arlo. The puppet. It's also a YouTuber? Yeah. Y'all buckle up. Okay, we're looking at Maddie's compilation here. I linked it in the chat. It's currently pinned in the chat if you want to see it for yourself. If you want to support Maddie. But yeah, this was delightful. You really enhanced. Also, I was so shocked when I saw this clip again because you went back in the fucking archives for this. This was back when I only streamed either on YouTube or only on Twitch. I know. Oh my god. What's up, chat? This is also before. Isn't this before my big haircut? Like, do I still have the ponytail in this? 5 months ago? What's up, chat? What's up, fuckers? I do. I still have my long hair. Wait. Hold on. Yo, you uploaded it in 4K? Anyways. What is happening? What do you mean that's the... An Iliop is a species of bear-like creatures from the Teddy Ruxpin universe. That's it. That's it. That's the whole article. I could also go either way about it. It looks... Here, I'll get both reactions for you. Oh my god, they nailed it. How did they manage to capture her so well? And also, oh my god, that's awful. Like, it doesn't look anything like her. How do they think that they could get away with this? Truly a centrist opinion. Truly just sees both sides, really. This guy seems fair and balanced and knows what he's talking about. I like that you did the subtitles. There you go. I'm playing both sides. That way I can't lose. This is a classic, obviously. Already molding. Receipts or it didn't happen. Fuck! Please tell me you don't have rats in the car. This one, I'm gonna be honest. First of all, I think this is an AI generated image. So you can do with that what you will. I don't know what your source was on that, but also, you should have had the context where I banned MK because I was losing my mind because they just kept spamming the same shit. Hey, did you know I have rats in my car? You want to be my friend? Obligatory Balatro mention. Is this was this before or after? Because MK's here, and I think this is the same stream. I was wearing the same shirt. I'm so fucking happy. Now I'm like halfway through the game. Ratatouille, but it's a rat making you drive a car. Clearing all the decks. That's a really good idea for a game. Oh my god, that's a really good idea for a game. I'm doing a good job of taking. Oh my god. Oh my god, that's a really good idea for a game. Stefano, you fucking genius. Oh my god. It's like Crazy Taxi, but you have to control. No, I'm not fucking chilling out. Are you kidding me? You have to control the driver. You're playing as the rat. You're playing as the Ratatouille, and you have to control the driver of this like Crazy Taxi situation by like tugging the hair. Oh my god. Oh my god, brilliant. Decks and like completing all the decks. But, you know, sometimes it's tough. Sometimes it's a little too much to take. This should go in the comp because it's funny, but you're watching the comp right now. What the hell is this that you searched up for? What the hell is this? I searched you and I just see you kissing a guy. Look it up. Outrun with a rat. What are you talking about? This guy knows what he's talking about. Whoa, guys. Oh my god. They're totally telling the truth. But it's so weird. It only works if you like and subscribe and follow me on twitch.tv/RNGisme. This trick still works, by the way, guys. What? I don't know if you know this, but this trick still works. That's so weird. Wow. Oh, shucks. I definitely don't want you to see that. Yeah, for sure. Like, I've like appealed to Google. I've like messaged Google specifically. And I've been like, hey, yo, it's kind of like uncool that this is still like an exploit that people can do. But they're like, no, fuck that. We want people to see this shit. So like they want you to go to youtube.com/AaronGisme or twitch.tv/AaronGisme and follow and subscribe and all that fun stuff in order to see forbidden shit. Following me on all my socials, AaronGisme on everything. What if I just like fell asleep? I like that they're all... Dude, this is going to be such bad PR because it's going to make it look like I don't fucking change my clothes. You got these all from the same stream, like one after another, so I'm just wearing the same shirt. That's how I subscribe to the channel. On stream? Oh, the PR nightmare. Seconds? No, not even... What if you are a funny man? I don't believe you. Definitely not thanks to Game Grumps and Danganronpa. what I was trying to say was, what if I fell asleep on stream? He got there and woke up as a different person. I don't know what the crochet. I don't remember what the context behind that was, to be honest. Like, I probably was cooking. If I know me, and I certainly do, I was probably coming up with something really funny there, but I can't remember what it was. Different person. Crochet, yes. Yeah. I'm very good at crochet. I just lied to you. Like, straight up. I love this because, like, you can frame by frame see the moment of realization where I'm just like, why did I say that? Like, it's just like, you can see, I just like have, it's like the gleam in my eye, and you can see it, and it's just like, wait, what did I even say right there? Crochet, yes. Yeah. Same shirt. I'm very good at crochet. I just lied to you, like, straight up. I don't know why I said that. It just, like, slipped out of my... It just slipped out. I have never crocheted in my life. I don't know why I just said that. I just lied to you. How does that make you feel? Wait a minute, I hate crochet? It's not even hate. Like, in order to hate crochet, I feel like I should have done it at some point, and I just never have crocheted. And I don't know why... Like, when I read, what was it? Did I respond to someone in chat? I can't remember. But, like, the only reason I don't have a reason for saying that. I can crochet really well, and I'm not lying. Well, I don't know. I don't know who to believe anymore. I don't know what to believe. I don't know who to believe. You went full Kokichi on that one? That's not fair. Mine was just an accident. He's an asshole. I can knit and crochet. Wow. Look at me. I'm a double threat. What are you going to tell us you can sew next? That's crazy. That's crazy. Oh, look at me. I am able to wear clothes that I made myself. Oh, double thread. That was intentional. I meant to say that. That was my bit. Who can't sew? Someone who really needs to reap. That's who can't sew. Or who can sow? They reap what they sow. Don't you get teaches that? Don't you get teaches that? My friend Maddie can sew and has amazing skill. Did I spell it wrong? No, I think it's S-O... I think it's S-O-U-G-H in Canadian spelling. Teached. Don't you get teached that? What's up, Emma Panda? Emma... Oh, wait. Emma Panada. I'm sorry, I've been mispronouncing your name. I just noticed. You have an A in there. I just noticed I spelled it wrong. Or I said it wrong. Aaron's sleepy and eyes are closed. I am always sleepy and eyes closed. Also, yes, I am wearing the same shirt. I'm sorry. I have 7 shirts that I wash every week. I am not a fashion icon. I'm sorry. Real Panada. It's like empanada, but my name is there, so it's a pun. So I don't know why I kept reading it as panda. It's okay. Everyone messes it up at first. I'm sorry. That just makes me feel worse about it. That makes me feel worse. All right. Does anyone have anything else that they want me to look at or talk about? Otherwise, we will just jump right in. I got less than an hour to go. I'm seeing a surprise showing of Sinners with my sib. I'm going to see a movie tonight. Maybe it's because it's white and we think panda. That's true. That could be it. What movie? Sinners. I'm gonna go see. What's her name? Oh my God, what's her name? Haley Steinfeld. I'm gonna go see Haley Steinfeld in what I hear is a very amazing to see role. Sinners is great. Count the kills. Okay, I'll do CinemaSins style. He's Brave Little Toaster guy. He's seeing Brave Little Toaster. Y'all, how many scribbles you got? Hey, yo, how many scribbles you got? Let me yo scribbles. I'm a fan of the kill count. What is the kill count? 33k? Holy shit. I got infinity. I got infinity scribbles, 27K. Who's got the highest? Who's got the biggest scribbles in chat? You have 8K. What a scrubs. What a bunch of baloney. Bruh. Gotta get those numbers up, bro. Alright. If that is everything, we shall move on. Not to brag, but I got 1K. That's a very valuable 1K you got there. Hippity dippity. Hippity dipty. Hippity dippy. There we go. The Last of Us? Oh yeah, people are freaking out about Last of Us or something. This is kill count. Dead meat. I've never heard of dead meat. Oh, this logo looks familiar. Maybe I have seen them. I see your scribbles is as big as mine. Is bigger than mine. May I see your scribbles? Okay, let's get some keyframes set up, and then that's probably all I'll have time for. Just like knowing me, knowing how easily distractible I'll get. And let me just quickly change the category. Artsy fartsy. Your desktop setup makes me sad. Why? Dead Meat is a very big and popular YouTube channel that makes content about horror movies. Why does my desktop make you sad? What about it makes you sad? Here, I'll show you again. Have they made a game again? Have they remade a game again? What about The Last of Us? It's the show. Mad? Your desktop makes me mad? Why? Explain. It's also hiding. Like if I move chat out of the way, there's stuff hiding back here. Like those are, I have it set up, loose documents, games, and then applications. Does that make sense? Hold on, let me move chats a little bit more. YouTube chat I can't hide because then Stefano, if only YouTube chat scrolled the other way. And then I gotta move these aside. So sad, where's the cute background? This is just easier. I made this background. No, I don't want cheap viewers. Look at it. What do you mean? Looks normal to me. I made it. What are you talking about? Well, excuse me. Wow, Aaron, so much work. Hey, you make it. You make it. Concrete? Yeah. Princess. I like it. You know, what did it used to be? It used to be like the Grumps logo or something. Or not the Grumps logo, but it used to be like the dots. The Matrix. I think it used to be... It used to be like whatever the background of this is. Like I used to have these dots as the background. And then like my logo somewhere. And that's just, I don't know. It feels tacky to me. Currently outside and can't see the screen well, but it looks just like gray to me. I don't know if I can like zoom in better to like show it off, but there's like a little bit of noise. And the borders also have like the gradient that I do. Oops. That's the... I should reach out to Hero over again. Why are you outside? I have a rotating background of cool art. I used to do like Wallpaper Engine. Back when I had no self-control and I just like, you know, set it up to be like a bunch of like fucking like crazy horny pictures. Now I am a responsible adult. Don't really use my wallpaper. Yeah, I mean like, when are you ever on your desktop anyways? Like desktop is just a means to get somewhere. You know what I mean? You know what I ends to a means? You know, some things can remain inside thoughts. Sometimes. Some thoughts can remain inside thoughts. I feel. I like to say that I dabble in comedy. Not with the new phone. Not with the new phone. My background is 0 punctuation. That's pretty solid. But it's not fully ramblomatic or whatever the new one's called. Okay, I immediately got distracted, you fuckers. I immediately got distracted. Was this your intention? Was this your plan the whole time? Do you want me to suffer? Chat, I want to be able to play Doom Eternal. I want to be able to play Doom Eternal. No. The Dark Ages. I want to be able to play Doom the Dark Ages when it fucking comes out, okay? And in order to do that... That was good, guys. Nice work. In order to be able to play Doom the Dark Ages Eternal, Doom the Eternal Dark Ages 2016, when it comes out, I have to be caught up on animations, okay? And I think I'm going to do like an overnight stream all out. It isn't out yet. It comes out this week. I think early access is either today or tomorrow, though. I just didn't pre-order it. But I might like pre-order it so I can pre-install it, but I won't play until Thursday. You are taking too much talking time. I see. I talk, okay? I talk. That's just what I do. TikTok. If you don't like it, leave. I might catch both ends of it. The beginning and the end. The beginning is the end is the beginning is the end. I need the classroom. I need the classroom set. Who remembers the last time I used it? Who could tell me? Oh my god. 4 weeks ago. Holy shit. Kaito? April 13th. January, February, March, April. 4. I'm good at math. Does anyone else have that? Where like, if I were to say like September, can you immediately say what month that is? I can't. I'd have to count. At least from July. What did I say? 04, 16? 11? September is not the 11th month. Unless they do things differently in Ireland, I don't think September is the 11th month. September, yes. Are you thinking of 9/11? Is that why you said that? That's November? Yeah. Do you remember where you were November 9th? No. Damn it. Oh no. Oh no, Michael. What have you done? What have you done? Fuck. Fuck. We have gone 0 days without an epic reference. God damn it. Paging Dr. Freud. Let me look at where I was November 9th. You don't need to do that. When does a ripple become a tidal wave? Tidal wave. That's good. I like it. I like tidal wave. I can't even say it like title. That was on purpose. Okay, so I did not make a background file in April 19th. No, 12th. 13th, 12th. I didn't make a... Fuck! I didn't make a background file. I was at home. A likely story. Okay, so then before that was... Did you check the right folder? I did. I do a thing, like this is the folder. I do a thing where I just grab the file, the image file. I don't necessarily grab the Blender file. So that was what I did in this case. So when was the last time I used this one?
What do you got? I'm sure whatever you say.
I mean, it's the same. It's the exact same background. So maybe January 28th. Guys, what month is January? January 28th. 13th. The 13th Uary. Wait, where's 28th? I have a 26. What? Did I fuck up? One. Where the does anyone see it? 0128. Oh, wait, that's when I uploaded it. I'm so stupid. I forgot that's not how this works. I forgot that's not how this works. January 5th. That's the upload date, dumb nut. Don't call me a dumb nut. I'm not a dumb nut. Okay, background. Open. Save as. Who you calling Dirty Dan? Dum dum. Dum dum one gum gum. Thank you. Oh, when I was in the theater, what movie did I just see? Thunderbolts. When I was in Thunderbolts, oh my god, I should have wrote this down on my notes. They showed a fucking, oh my god, I was gonna talk about this, and I like told myself to talk about this. They had a trailer for the newest Jurassic World with Scarlett Johansson. They had a trailer for the newest Jurassic World, but like it starts in a museum. It starts in a museum with like a dinosaur skeleton, and my first immediate thought was, oh my god, they're doing another Night at the Museum. That's crazy. And then I was so disappointed because it was a franchise that I don't really care about, to be honest. Also, I haven't seen all the Night at the Museums anyways, so. Oh my fucking god, it's a dinosaur. I have to convert this into a chalkboard. Weep. Night at the Museum, greater than modern Jurassic Park. Both are pretty good. Fight, 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 fight. Kiss, kiss, kiss. Make love, not war. I don't need that. I can just make the background. I know how Majwit has a lot of scribbles. How? Does he turn the stream on and just like leave it running at all times? He has his dumb sub. Oh yeah, you get double. Wait, you have a sub. You had a sub. You were previously subbed for 1 month. Didn't feel like continuing that gift sub? That's crazy. Here's a friendly reminder that you can subscribe for, what is it, $6? Or for free if you connect your Amazon Prime account to your Twitch account. And you can get a free Amazon Prime subscription. I haven't really been like consistently running ads anyways. $6. Yeah, or for free if you have Amazon Prime, okay? A lot of people forget that. Aaron, did you raise the price? Yes, I called up Jeff Bezos, my old golfing bud, called up Jeff Bezos, Jeffrey Bezos, and I was like, hey, you know, I like my chatters, but not enough. So let's raise that price, get that cashola, you know what I mean? I was lurking during all times when the episodes came out. Aaron, what the fuck? Just entered, saw Junko again. Whoa! Switching from Tsumugi is worse than multiple faces. No, that's a spoiler. Yo, I'm still on episode 30. What the fuck? Let's raise the roof. Raise roofs, not prices. That free hour of scribbles. Oh yeah, because I just like sit here. That's right. I forgot how I run things around here. Okay, so if I get rid of the desks, or just this one, I guess, and this one I can get rid of. And you know what? Might as well get rid of this one. And this one, it's off screen, but I can get rid of that one. And this one, I'll put in this direction. This one, actually, I should put on camera. Just kidding. Ooh, now it's a walker. Most. I may be getting a part-time job in the near future. My condolences, my friend. Why is that? Like, are you still going to be in school? Keep sending me the most diabolical TikToks. During the summer break. Coming to get you? What is that? What do you mean? That's a threat? Is that a threat? Summer jobs are fine. But I commend you for working during school. I did that as well. It was not, you know, I didn't have like the most demanding course load, so I was like pretty set. But you know, it's still not a fun time when all your time is taken up by homework, and the time that you don't have taken up by homework, you're working. It's just like, all right, how did I get anything done? Spitting out lyrics, I'll wait ya. I have a summer job. It's not even the summer yet. Doing so well at the thing I can't talk about that I was offered a position. Hey, that's pretty freaking sweet. It's pretty freaking sweet. You have a summer frog? Well, I have a summer dog. It goes well with the summer smog. You have a summer job? Log? I didn't say that. What do I call this? BG. BRBG. Bog. Dog. Frog. Cog. Just another cog in the murder machine. I don't need a summer job because I got the disability allowance, bitch. That's very fucking hostile there. Zog? Interesting. Michael get a job. Mic drop. I'm debating whether or not to even like go over this. Why is it sensitive all things? It's complicated. Found this mic on the floor. Who the hell is Steve Jobs? Yeah. You can look into it yourself if you want to. I don't feel like explaining it. Really surprised that there isn't more Friday Night Funkin' mods? Yo, that's what you guys are for, right? What's this? I expect you to die track? You're gonna look it up? Yeah. I mean, I can just tell you, it's like an anti-Semitic thing. But I know you guys didn't mean it. I know you guys were just like coming up with rhyming words. It's not your fault that it's it's such a simple word. I'm gonna look it up too. Okay, knock yourselves out. I don't mean that. I don't mean that in a never heard of it. It's like a 4chan abbreviation. It's gross. You don't have to worry about it. I regret looking it up. Okay, I won't. Yeah, I mean, like, I'm not gonna stand here and be like, oh, you can't look up this thing. You know what I mean? It's just like it's like a weird, gross 4chan thing. It's like based in anti-Semitism. You don't have to worry about it. I know you didn't mean anything by it. I'm just like not gonna hit allow because I think that makes it like not platform wide, but like just like chat wide. So it's fine. Like, you know, some people just like don't necessarily know, and I'm not blaming anyone for not knowing this. It's an incredibly like stupid, brain broken thing to have knowledge about. It's like there was a chatter, I'm not gonna like say specifically who it was, but there was a chatter a while back that said they like typed in the chat the slur for Japanese people, which is the word shortened, and they didn't know that that's considered a slur. So it just, some people don't know, and there's a lot of cases, not to like give you ammunition, but like there's a lot of cases where like shortening an ethnicity is considered a slur. So just like, you know, you can be mindful of that, but I'm not gonna like hold it against you if you didn't know. Thought it was some funny character living in a fictional planet. Yeah, I mean, like, again, that's the I had no idea if that helps. Yeah, no, it's fine. I don't expect a single one of you to know, especially because who's the villain in Buzz Lightyear? Isn't it the same word? Oh, it's Zurg. It's close enough. Emperor Zurg. For what it's worth, it's the name of the home planet and 2 Irish TV presenting puppets. Invader Sim. Yo, you can't say that. Oh, yeah. Stefano, didn't you say you were going to bed? What's going on here? Didn't you say you were hitting your bed? For Christ's sake. I mean, you said it! What do you expect me to do? I'm not gonna hit allow. I told you, I don't want it to be like a chat-wide acceptance thing. But like, I know what you are referring to. Yeah, exactly. Hit deny then? Alright. There you go. Yes, and I will tell you when I hit the bed. Okay, thank you. I appreciate it. Did I render this? I did, and I saved it, I think. Oh, but I have to change this to a chalkboard. How do I make a chalkboard? Chalkboard. Anyway, I Expect You to Die has one of the best soundtracks in all of VR. Excuse me, that's what I have to say to that. Just kidding, it seems great. What is, what are you doing? Welcome back to How Distracted Can a Person Be? Tonight's contestant, Aaron G. Come on down. Don't get distracted on the way to the stage. Oh, and he's out of the arena. He saw a popcorn cart on the street. He went to go get some ice cream. Are you going to write something funny on the board? Yes, 2 + 2 = 4. One big burp on the burpometer. Burpometer. What's, how do I make a chalkboard? Let's start with some noise, shall we? Shall I? Hunter x Hunter Power Systems. Guys, I hate to break it to you. It's already 5:30. I am not getting a significant amount of this done. I am not getting a significant amount of this done. Maybe the drawing of Kai Idiot and Puichi from the older animation? Yeah, well, I don't see why not. Let's do 2 hours of research into the workings of a chalkboard and chalk. Yeah, we have to, it's very, very profoundly important that we find out how chalkboards work. I think it's just this. Like, I think I just do that. There it is. Wow! It's a chalkboard. It does kind of look like one. Well, not so much like that. If I do... it actually kind of looks better when it was stretched like this. Not black? That's a blackboard. That's a different thing in America. No, I mean, it could be. Needs chalk? Yeah, I can make a blackboard. If all the world's a stage, let's set it on fire. Okay, so then while I'm here, let's open up Krita. Let's create, let's put what the, in my mind, they're always black. Yeah, again, it might be like an American thing, but like I've definitely been in classrooms with green chalkboards. Chalkboard. Oh my god, there's so many fucking birds outside. Like here's a picture. Here's just a random picture of a guy. He's definitely not crazy. He's definitely not explaining to you the science behind flat Earth. No, you don't understand. You don't understand the polar ice caps. They actually are the wall that keeps all of us on. Or whiteboards, which are digital boards? No, no, no. A whiteboard is like a dry erase board. You're thinking of a smart board, which are the digital ones. A whiteboard is a dry erase board. Yeah, whiteboards are for markers. What do you're a teacher. What do you know? What do you know? Do you call your smartboards whiteboard? Okay, let me rephrase. Do we call whiteboards smartboards in that case? I'm used to blackboards. We had whiteboards in my secondary school. What does this even say? Freerin. Never mind Freerin donuts. We call them interactive whiteboards. Okay. I guess maybe Smartboard is a brand. We had Smartboards. Is Smartboard a brand? Did I get Kleenexed? We don't call them Smartboard because they're fucking dumb? Nice. It looks like Smartboard is actually a brand name. Smart is the brand. So, there you go. Why do you have the poster for Roger Rabbit saved? Where? Oh, here? Probably for the video essay. Or not the video essay, the Coyote versus Acme. Yeah, I gotta be careful about, like, the stuff I save on here. I'm never gonna, like, you know, I'm not gonna draw hentai on this computer. But, like, if I do, I have to remember it's gonna show up in this list. Better question is why not? They're supposed to be smart! Yeah, exactly. Anyway. Is that movie any good? I've never seen it. It's incredible. It's a very foundational piece of animation. You should definitely watch it. Okay, which of these is going to be most like a chalk? A piece of chalk. That's pretty good. That's not as good. Let me grab my drawing tablet. I gotta charge my phone. It's probably too late for me to charge my phone any significant amount. I mean, it's not chalk, but it does look pretty cool. Okay. One of these has to be like, is this chalk? Oh, yeah! That's the stuff. That's the stuff. A little wormy. Okay, what are we drawing here? How would Shuichi draw 2? The number 2. Is it bad that I saw a sperm? Yes. That's the... Oops. Okay, maybe it's not so bad. That's the worst thing you can possibly imagine. Am I drawing this too big? Let me make it smaller and zoom in. How do you write a 7? I don't do the stroke through it. Well, sometimes. That's how I do it. I have such bad handwriting. Someone give me a word to write and I'll write it with my awful, like, 6-year-old handwriting. Sperm? No. Give me a better word. I also don't remember how to write cursive. I don't remember. How's S? It's like this or something. I can't remember how to write S. You don't have strokes? Same with me. Just let the 7s exist. Ireland. Boo diggy. That's not a word. Try again. Clifford? The big red dog variety. There you go. Boom diggy. Fine. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Is that how you spell it? That's a 1? The L? That's how I write ones, unless I have a 1 in this in an L in the statement, then I go like that. I don't usually cross at the bottom. Super califragilistic. Oops. Expialidocious. Girl, you looking expialidocious today. Docious. I barely didn't make it. No, I meant I agree with Majwit. One'jwit. Those are 2 words. Hippopotamonstrosexkitudepophy. Is that the like miner's disease or whatever? The miner's lady? Stranger to Blue Waters? This is why your videos never get done? Fuck! I forgot. I'm animating here. I forgot I had work to do. 2 + 2 + 4. Okay, 2 - 2 is 3. Pretty solid math there, if you ask me. Also, welcome Friday night. I forgot to say hi. It's the fear of long words. Oh, okay. What's the one with the... What's the word that's like the coal miner's disease? That's the longest word. Coal miner's disease. Longest word. Oh my god. Pneumonuclear microscopic silicovolcanoconososis. Close enough. Oh my god. What is this? Barbershop Quartet?
A newfangled for, are you ready for a brand new word I heard? It sounds like it's for the birds. Guys, it's new, it's true, you see. Can we sing it in 4-part harmony?
When do they get to the... I didn't pace with the timestamp. Yeah, I was going to say, when do they get to the actual word? AI phobia, fear of palindromes. That's pretty good. I wonder who did the math. Me. What do you mean? I'm very proud of my math here. What animation was the Puichi and Kaidiot? Never mind, I found it. And then I have to like this, and then like this, and then like this, and then all will be revealed. Oh, they're way bigger than I thought they were going to be. What the fuck? Yo, what the fuck? And Gonta's still there. Like that. There we go. Oh, Gonta, no! Gonta's gone. We've lost him. We've lost him on this day. Gonta in the background. I'll just have him like that. Like so. Wait, what the fuck? Hey man, what the fuck? I'm gonna make it like super small. Also, this is gonna be over a green background, so you don't have to worry about it being like solid black. That's the timestamp. 34 seconds in. Doodly doo, doodly doo.
I don't care, I'm hyped.
Get ready, fam! Here comes the drop!
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. I'm keeping all the something quite atrocious. If you say it loud enough, you're always so precocious. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
Oh my god, this guy is really getting into it. You gotta love that. You gotta commit to the bit. Speaking of committing to the bit, let's put, obviously, what else would be on a chalkboard like this? Let me see if I remember how to do this. Can anyone tell what I'm about to do? Does anyone know? What is it, like this? And then that to that, and then the S, yeah. Anyone here watch Lemino? Anyone know of Lemino? Saw a person do one of these today? That's crazy. What are the odds? There you go. Do you guys know you have to like create this? You have to create this shape without lifting your pen off the canvas. I know Lemming. Yeah. Oh yeah, because he's of course you know him. Of course you know him personally, right? That's what you're gonna say? You're gonna hate me, but you don't like Lemino? That's fine. I don't care. I don't have national pride like Majwit does. Why does everyone draw that S? Well, you can watch the Lemino video to find out. Okay, that was wrong. I've done this. I know how to do this. I know. I promise. No. There we go. I figured it out. So just do exactly what I did, and you'll have the technique. Lives in the same town as his hometown. That sounds kind of familiar. We've probably talked about this before. Bill Jensen versus Phantom Strider. I don't know what that means, but welcome, Lemony Fizzle. How you doing today? You know what? I'm going to put a little Vegeta. I'm going to put a little Vegeta in it. A little Prince Vegeta. Just as a special treat. OMG, is that Lemino? Oh my god! No, it's Lemony Fresh. Oh, that, you know what? That's in poor taste. I just remembered. Never mind. I just remember that's in poor taste. Yeah, sorry. I didn't mean to remind y'all. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. What? Were you not familiar with Lemony Fresh? Did I miss something? Lemony Fresh was an animator, did a lot of Game Grumps animateds, unfortunately passed away. I want to say like 2020? Steve Dorian was his name, I think. From COVID. I thought it was cancer. I didn't know he was Irish. Apparently he's Irish. He's the one that animated Dan Where Darkhawk and Moon Knight? Yeah. Did you see what else I said? What do you mean? We had a heart on a board with an S and K in it? What is that supposed to mean? Shuichi and Kaede? Yeah, no, I'm not going to do that. Because why would Shuichi be drawing on that chalkboard after that? You know what I mean? Okay, a little hidden Vegeta for the super fans. Although it's not going to be that hidden. Because it's really big and prominent. I guess it depends on how I set it up. You know what? This whole thing I can actually shrink down a little bit. Okay, export this as is. Have a heart with two characters that don't correlate to any character. Z and X. X loves Z. Aw, how romantic. I gotta save this first. Save as. Save as. Wow, we really did a lot of work today. We really did some good work today, chat. Okay, so that's saved, and then export as chalkboard text PNG. Yeah. Okay, and now I can bring chalkboard PNG into here. I can add. And then gotta place it in the right position. Oh no, I'm gonna have to unwrap this. That's annoying. This is sideways, isn't it? It was beautiful. I once drew a buff Squidward during sewing class. Wait, you can sew? That should have come up in the conversation earlier when we were talking about sewing. That's crazy. Like so. You were here? You said it? Oh, then I missed it. That's my bad. My bad. Oh, perfect. Vegeta is like just barely not cut off. You acknowledged it? Are you okay? No, my brain don't work too well. There's big holes in it. There, how's that? How's that for the chalkboard? That work? Oh, is good? Okay, then I think that's where I'll leave it off. Nice, thank you. So yeah, sorry I gotta cut this off short. It was like a bit of a last minute thing, but I'm gonna go see Sinners. I'm gonna go see a movie. Actually, here's some drama. Before I tune off. I'm actually going to the movie theater I used to work at. And I used to work at this movie theater. They fired me, and then I didn't go. I haven't been to this movie theater since then. So this is a little bit of drama for you guys. I'll let you know tomorrow if anything happens, if they fucking kick me out or anything. Yeah, thank you so much for watching. Thanks so much for being here. Thanks so much for coming along on this journey of not really getting any work done. But, you know, that's pretty typical of us. Didn't know you worked at a movie theater? We can talk about it some other time, but it sucked. You guys have been great. Be sure to subscribe so you don't miss the next time I go live. Be sure to follow me on all the socials. I'm Aaron G is me on everything. Twitch.tv/Aaron G is me. YouTube.com/Aaron G is me. I will see you tomorrow. 5 p.m. EST, we'll call it, just to be safe. Bye-bye.